I want to explain to you the results that you will see in procedure 4.4 in your lab manual. So you are going to create a cuvette that has 900 microliters of buffer, 150 microliters of DOPA, and then you will add 150 microliters of the enzyme. You'll cap it, you'll invert it, and then you'll place the cuvette in the cuvette chamber. You'll then collect the green collect button. You'll click the green collect button, and you'll see that over time there is a change in absorbance. So remember, we are only monitoring absorbance. We're only measuring absorbance at 426.5 nanometers, which was the wavelength of light where we saw the maximum absorbance. After you have allowed the reaction to proceed and you have seen the reaction start to level off, we're really only looking for the linear portion of the reaction. Here you can see that it starts to curve, and to determine the rate of the reaction, we're looking at the change in absorbance over time, but we only want to look at the slope where we see a linear reaction. And so you can do that by holding the mouse button here. Begin by clicking on a linear fit, and we want to adjust where we are measuring slope. Because remember, we only want to measure the linear portion. And so I'm going to select, of course, this is the beginning, and I'm trying now to adjust. There we go. You can see what I'm doing here. You can adjust it so that we're only looking at the linear portion here, which I would say this is the linear portion here. And so the slope is equal to 0.00087, which of course is a very small slope, but this tells you about the rate of the reaction, the change in absorbance over time. And you'll want to compare the slope of your different reactions. You're going to manipulate the environmental variables, and then you'll look at how slope varies depending on how environmental conditions vary. All right. So this is what your data are going to look like for procedure 4.4. You'll want to show this slope to your laboratory instructor. Maybe compare it to other groups in your lab time, just to make sure that your rates, your slopes, look similar to other groups. All right, good luck in lab.